Should I have fired her or gave her a second chance? She was late, again. It was the third time that week. Our assistant manager, Morgan, was fuming. I'm done with her, she said. She's just not reliable. The her in question was Jules, a quiet 19-year-old we had hired just a few weeks earlier. She barely talked, moved a little slow, and had already been written up once for disappearing during a rush. Everyone wanted me to let her go. We were short-staffed, morale was tanking, and my GM even told me, look, you're not running a charity, you're running a business. But something about Jules stuck with me. She wasn't lazy. She was just off, like there was something deeper going on. So that day, instead of writing her up, I asked her to stay after her shift. She looked scared, like I was about to fire her on the spot, but I sat her down and just asked, are you okay? She stared at the table for a long time and finally said, I live in a shelter. Sometimes I miss the bus. I just sat there stunned. Turns out she had been couch hopping for over a year. Her mom kicked her out. She'd been sleeping at a women's shelter, and her disappearances during shifts, she was calling her little brother, making sure he was okay too. Everything suddenly made sense. The next day, I asked corporate if we could adjust her schedule so she didn't work early mornings, since that's when her bus route was worst. I also got her paired with our best trainer, someone patient and calm. 1 month later, she was early to every shift. She was training new hires, and the same people who said, get rid of her, were now saying, she's a lifesaver. The biggest moment? A corporate mystery shopper came in during her shift, and she was the one who got us a perfect score for the first time in 6 months. 3 months after that, she walked into work with a huge smile and said, I got my own apartment. I didn't tell this story to get praise or play the hero. I told it because sometimes people don't need punishment. They need a chance. And I'm so glad I gave her one.